not coming through my headset.
It was just coming. Is the music coming through? So that means it's coming through.
But not the mic.
It has to be.
The mic is. I can hear you.
Yeah?
We can hear you loud and clear. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Honey, you want to put on that screen for me? All right. Are we on right now?
Yes.
Honey, help me.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. All right, guys.
Hold on.
How you doing? What do you mean, hold on? Take off the winner from last week.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, you guys know how this works. This is a live stream. Things are not always perfect. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the show. That's the live stream. Mr. Poseidon, his lovely wife. Got a great guest on today. That's right. I always have a guest on every week. We got a giveaway every week, but today's a little extra special. Good luck to everybody who joined that. I put out a little post with Harry, Muscles Magoo. We did that post back in the show in New Jersey. That was in Edison, New Jersey. Great show, by the way. Met a lot of people that day. Super, super, super good time. And I knew Harry beforehand. We met at a few shows before. He's a wonderful character, a good man, and I like people that care about their customers. And what do I mean by that? Let me tell you a little bit. So when I spoke to Harry that day, it was about his customer. It was about his customer having a good time. Sometimes Harry is not a magician. Most of the time he'll put you on the fish. He's a captain. That's why he's a captain. That's why he does what he does. But the way he spoke that day about his customers, that was what got me. You're not guaranteed to catch fish with anybody. But with Harry, from what I heard, I'm like, you know what? Even if I go on this guy's boat and I don't have a good time, I know I'm going to have a good time. It's a fact. So anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Super excited today. We're going to be giving away 2 charters. So if you left the post, or excuse me, if you tagged 3 people, it's on the top left-hand corner of my Instagram. So if you want to leave and come back, make sure you come back, because if your name is called and you're not here, well, you're not going to win. But, excuse me, orange juice really does this to me. But anyhow, I'm having a wonderful time. I want to say hello to a few people before we start, and that means putting on the eyes. Let's go, let's go. Brian Harding, what can I say? Brian Harding is such a cool character. I met him at the, where did we meet him? At the Narragansett show, right?
Yeah, Narragansett.
That was last year. He was there with his girlfriend. What a cool, cool guy. I think his girlfriend's name is Teresa. Yeah, I remember. Just a good time talking with him. Very enthusiastic guy. He loves what he does, which is fishing, which is what we all love to do. I'm going to be fishing tomorrow. I'm going to get in a couple of days. Tomorrow starts my off day. Tonight, when I go to work, it's my Friday. As you guys know, I work nights, and I love it. Before we say hello to anybody on there, I want to say hello to my lovely wife first. Hi, honey. You can look up at the camera. There you go. What's up, sweetheart?
What's up?
What are you wearing over there? What's that nice bright orange shirt you got on?
Nice shirt courtesy of Captain Harry Browne.
That's right. Of who? Muscles Magoo. There you go. That's fishing in the Raritan Bay. And also, what was the other one we did?
Sandy Hook.
And Sandy Hook. That's who you just heard, Harry. He'll be on in a minute. Hold your horses, everybody. He's coming. Let's say hello to a few of the people first. Henry LaCrosse, there he is. How you doing? Joe McCoy, you've been here for a while. What's up, Joe? Chris Ploth, he's doing a little evacuating tonight, if you know what I mean. You say the wrong thing, you're going to get evacuated. But he is the guy tonight. Be nice, everybody. You always are.
Luke
and I
Fishing.
love Luke. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Tell Harry his Highmar boys love him.
There you go.
Hey, Luke.
Yeah, buddy.
He's a good guy.
Yes, he is. Luke is a wonderful guy. Luke makes
Flags.
That's right.
Yep.
And he distributes all over the country. He's always working on them. I see his product online all the time. Just a wonderful cat. So let's keep going. Chris Law, thank you so much for tonight, buddy. I can always use people's help. And you always, always help me. Honey, we got I want to also speak. Hold on. Oski 007. I'm supposed to get in touch with you, Oski. You know about what. I want you sponsoring that Jersey tournament for me. We'll talk soon enough. Luke Fishing, thank you so much, brother. You've been making a donation every single week. We need the donations, guys. Please help me. We need the donation. Harry charges a lot to be on show, so help me out here, all right? Tom Hood, you are the man. You are the man, Tom. You are the kayak man. Let me tell you, Tom Hood catches some really, really nice fish. I always see him on Instagram. He's a happy camper. And what do I mean? Just like us. You catch that fish, you're super excited. Striped bass on the line. Let's go. Hey, buddy, you are the man. Thank you so much, Tom. Delco Joe, there he is. My man, Delco Joe, he's working super hard. For Joe to take off right now means a lot to me because when I say he's working real hard, he's got his tournament coming up. You guys got to join his tournament. This guy has got a good tournament down in Delaware, actually Pennsylvania, but they're fishing the Delaware River. Great, great guy. He's working on Bill Wetzel's truck consistently, and I saw that post, Joe. Beautiful job. It's getting there nice and slow. I just want to know, is there going to be a dry cleaning bill for those undies? That's all I want to know. Elsa Velez. Did I say that right, honey? Elsa Velez, right? Elsa Velez, how are you, darling? I see you. Thank you so much. Outcast, my man Outcast out in Montauk. That guy fishes with all the legends. Churchwood, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Joe Albanese, thank you so much. HRFA, Fred Rung Memorial Striper Derby starts April 1st at 7 a.m. So I got a little information on that for you guys. Because I told Joe I want to talk about this. That's a great tournament. Send you the number. You put the number. I mean, right, Joe? Am I right about that? Hold on. Let me find Joe here. Remember, guys, it's a live stream. Take it easy on me. All right, so we got the HRF Fred Ring Memorial Striper Derby, April 1st to May 18th. I'm in it. I love it. Catch and release only. Cash and prizes. How could you not be in it? Come on. This is so easy. Fish anywhere on the Hudson River above the Verrazano Bridge. Includes New York Harbor and any tributaries such as East River, Hackensack River, Meadowlands, etc. New friends and family, registration members of American Littoral Society and or followers of Mr. Poseidon. I'm Mr. Poseidon, if you guys don't know. May skip paying the HRFA membership dues and registration for just $40. Guys, listen to me. Did you just hear that? Mr. Poseidon just saved you $40, but it's not all about me either. Joe Albanese gave the big go because he's the president of the Hudson River Fishermen's Association. Joe, thank you so much for that. I love you, brother. So, guys, join. This is great. It's a great tournament. You're fishing the Hudson. Hey, Wormway, are you listening to me? You're fishing the Hudson, bro. You're fishing the East River. What are you doing? You're just catching fish. You could be in the tournament. You never know when that freaking 49-inch fish is going to hit you. Let's go. All right, let me continue before I run out of breath. Registration will remain open throughout the Derby. Must belong to HRF or American List Society to fish, though. But remember what he said. You know, Mr. Poseidon, let's go, let's go. Guys, it's a great tournament to join. I join it every year, except last year I didn't have the numbers with me, and I caught the biggest fish, I think, 2 years in a row, and I didn't win. Damn it, Joe! All right, let me relax here a little bit. Let's keep saying hello to everybody out there at Point Surfcasting. Ebb Point Surf Casting. You guys know who Ebb Point is. I call him Ebby Point. Because the first time I saw it with the two B's, you know, I'm a little retarded. I don't speak English too good. So I saw it as Ebby Point. Bloodline Fishing Adventures. Thank you, brother. I don't have the reel with me. It's downstairs. But thank you so much for that. He got a bunch of the guys together. I gave away, I think it was 17 reels up till now, X2 Series reels online here. That doesn't include the competitions that I do. I gave away a bunch more over there. But I never had one. And these guys turned around, they bought me one. That was the greatest thing ever. You don't understand. I don't have the card anymore because I cried so much it deteriorated. But anyway, wet and cardboardy and Oski. I said, hello. Let's see who else got. Wombat needs to work. Miguel needs to work harder. Wombat over there. Beautiful belt, Wombat. I love it. I ordered mine. I got the top buckles with it. All these straps. That's Z-belt. Great product, Wombat. I was always upset that that thing always ran down on me. And when I saw him come out with that, two things on that, man. You got the belt. You can unbelt it. You can do your little whiz in the corners over there and wherever you go. Probably in the bathrooms, legal, you know. But you don't have to take it off is what I'm trying to say. I always dropped everything. I lost my belt. What do you mean, okay? What does that mean? What does that mean in the middle of talking?
Okay.
Let's go to my wife right now. So look everybody at the camera and tell them what did you mean?
I didn't know what you were going to say.
What does that say behind you on the chair? Turn around and read what the chair says.
401 plugs.
Say that into the mic.
401 plugs.
401 plugs. Great guy. Beautiful plugs. Let's keep going. Talk about the belts in Wombat. Yeah, great advertisement, Wombat. You're ready. Wombat was last year's winner at the Bill Wetzel Surf Rats Ball Tournament. Came in first place. Yo, if anything, those are bragging, right? Bragging. Oh, talk about bragging. But those are bragging rights right there. Congratulations on that, Wombat. Wish you a lot of luck this year also. A lot of great fishermen fishing. You win that tournament, consider yourself a high-class fisherman. That's right. Let's go, let's go. Let's keep going. Redacted. Did I say that right? Right?
Yeah, redacted.
Redacted Surfcaster. Tell the old man, Harry, no leg days. Hi.
No, says hi, but he says
there you go.
That's a fella we know as Nicky No Legs.
Nicky No Legs.
He used to fish on the boat with us until he couldn't stop himself from getting sick. So he got demoted, wink, wink, down to a surfcaster. So we called him No Legs.
That's what they call me at the gym. Honey, go down the other way. We got to get these guys in. So Joe Albanese, remember guys, the HRAF Fred Rung Memorial Striper Derby starts April 1st. My suggestion is to join. If you want to join, just get in touch with Joe Albanese or the HRAF through Instagram. He'll get you there. He'll answer all your questions. You should join, especially if you're just fishing the Hudson. You're not doing anything but fishing. Why not be in it? You're fishing the Hudson, the East River, Passaic, whatever rivers he just said that I said, whatever. I'm going to read them again. I'm not going to say whatever. Let's try society. Arizona. Okay. Fish anywhere on the Hudson River above the Verrazano Bridge, includes New York Harbor, any tributaries such as the East River, Hackensack River, Meadowlands, etc. So if it's connected, you're in. What happened?
I don't know, that
You
light.
lost the light? Oh, turn it. Turn up. Turn up so we can get the light back on you. Turn it up. Turn it down on the bottom. Pull it to me, the bottom. The bottom. Atta girl. There you go. Now turn it to you. Turn it more. Pull it closer. This is the live stream, guys. Keep your mouth shut. Don't complain. All right, here we go.
Okay.
So, also I want to say to Juan Gonzalez, happening opening season, everybody. Good luck, tight lines. That's right. Opening season for us, April 1st. I'll be there tomorrow. Oh, that's Tuesday. We got one more day to wait. I'll be fishing for catfish until tomorrow. But anyhow, Juan Gonzalez, Juan, this year's champ. He was the champ at the Montauk Striper Challenge. Juan, we got prizes this year totaling $60,000. The bonus boxes are insane. Do you remember Crazy Eddie? Insane.
Really did.
The young guys don't know who Crazy Eddie is.
Nope.
But anyhow, he was a guy who used to do an advertisement on TV. It was an electrical, whatever, radio, whatever. What was it?
It's like appliance store.
Appliance store.
Yeah, for computers and televisions.
And he always finished it with like, the prices are insane. Well, this competition was insane. Juan Gonzalez, happy opening day season, everybody. Good luck, tight lines. Thank you for that donation, Juan. It means a lot. Come on, guys, help us out, man. We need all the help we can get. A couple of more guys I want to say hello to out there. Woo, man. Say, put a comment down there. Oh, hold on, stop, honey. I just want to make sure I got Antagonizer Laws. Tony, another great guy. He's also a donator or a sponsor for the Montauk Striper Challenge. He'll be there again this year. Can't wait to see him. Brian Hamlet, MSA. Brian, every magazine is coming on time for me. Every month it's come on time. So Brian Hamlet is in this month's issue. It's great woodworker, Brian. He does everything from kitchen boards to kitchen knives that you can kill your wife with and get away with it. No, I'm kidding. There's no kitchen knives. But he builds everything wood, especially the plugs. He makes great products. He doesn't make like 1 million plugs, so makes a few. You got to pay for them, but you're getting top of the line stuff. Also, what I love for him most is this. When I'm changing my treble hooks on my lures, you stick the treble hook right in there. You could see it, and you hold it. And it holds it tight, and it doesn't have to spin around. You don't get poked or get a hook in you. Just great stuff. Brian, thank you. That's the president of the Montauk Surf Association. Thank you so much, Brian. You're the man. Who else do we got? Wormway. Wormway, you're always following. Wormway was on the phone with me this year when I got my first striper. Thank you for that, Wormway. Gave me some good prop on that. Brock 308. Yo, yo, yo. Good to see you, Brock. Thank you so much for your donation, Brock. Don't think I don't remember. You are the man. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think it's time to start the show. So we got a great guest on today. We got a charter captain on here. A charter, you hear that? It's not a party boat. This is a charter captain. So we got Harry Browne, Muscles Magoo. He is Muscles. If you see this guy, you'll be like, oh, shit. That's right. You guys are 21 years old, and you look at this guy, and he's bigger than you. And I'm not talking about bigger in the fat way. I'm talking about Muscles Magoo. So, Muscles Magoo, how you doing? Welcome to the show, buddy.
Thanks for having me. This is fun. What a neat studio.
Thank you so much for that, Harry. Flow with the music. Harry, it's great to see you, buddy. I saw you at a few shows ago. I met you. You're a wonderful cat. And the only reason you're on here, you care about your customers. And that's what I like to hear. You kept talking about your customers. You were showing me pictures of them. And as we can see, we got a few reactions here. Redacted Surfcaster. Also,
Luke.
And Luke, thank you so much. So we got a couple of good reactions here from you. You are the man. Tony Masters, welcome to the show. Says salutations from the real Tony, Mr. and Mrs. P. Hey, Tony! Hey! Thank you so much, buddy. God bless you, man. Ange G, I see you. How you doing? Let's go. Let's get back to the captain right here. The captain is here tonight. This is a live in studio. When we do live in studios, we do a lot of drugs before the show. No, there's no drugs. I'm kidding around. It's
one of us has to get drug tested.
That's right, one of us. Hey, there's another guy there that I love. Turtle Cove Tackle. Some of the best equipment that you can get on your belt. When it's time to get those accessories, please look up Turtle Cove Tackle. Ken, Mr. Big K, makes a great product. I'm going to be calling you up because those two Boga grip, Boga holders, I gave them both away, and I need one for myself. So after the show, I'll be making a call to you 100%. I need one, buddy. The season's about to start. And as you guys know, I lost mine on the New Jersey Surf last year. I lost my 60-pound Boga, my Cuda pliers that I've had since like forever, 15 years. And a couple more little rings and D-rings on there. And, of course, the main thing was my Z belt, which that one really, really hurt. But other than that, it's okay. I reordered all my new stuff. I got my 60-pound boga again, ready for that Bill Wetzel Surprise Ball competition. But let's get back to Harry right now. Harry, welcome to the show again. Good to see you. So, Harry, I want to ask you off the bat, like I ask all my new guests, how did this fishing thing start for you?
Wow. Well, as I told you earlier, I grew up in this general area.
That's right.
As a freshwater fisherman. So the reservoir system that you pass, that was my backyard. And I started fishing there, freshwater, about 12 years of age. We'd sneak in, and me and my buddy, who's now my mate on the boat, he and I would tell each other's parents that we were staying at the other one's house, and we'd be down there fishing throughout the night. So I got hooked when we moved up to this area from the Bronx. So when you invited me here to be in the studio, it was like coming home.
No brainer.
A no brainer at all.
It was like coming home, but it was a long way home. I know you kind of drove kind of far. I know you had today. Your daughter's getting married soon.
Yep.
You had some food tasting. I had food all set up. You were like, Eric, listen, Mr. P, I've been eating all day, and I don't blame you. I remember that food tasting.
Yep. When
I went with my wife, it was a good time. But so congratulations, by the way, on your daughter getting married, buddy.
I started surf fishing in my 20s.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, in Montauk. That's one of the first places.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Montauk and surf fishing. How did it start there? Why?
We had my best friend, and where the company is named after, Hey Pal Fishing, Don Jones, who has passed a number of years back. He and I had two other guys that we were pals with, and one of them had a house in Hither Hills. So from there, we would go out for the fall run, the spring run, and we had buggy permits for both the bay side and the ocean side, and we chased the fish.
And I love how you say buggy permits, because that's how the old timers refer to it. It's the buggy that got you on the beach.
Yep.
So go ahead, Carrie, continue. You went on the beaches. You fished what? Primarily striped bass, can I say?
That's probably the only thing I fished. I mean, occasionally, the bluefish runs were a lot different back then. I mean, we had one time where we worked blues probably a half a mile along the beach and just kept throwing them over our shoulder.
Of course.
To the point where we cleaned 100 fish one night.
Yeah, yeah.
And just gave away the meat and the whole bit. But I then started fishing over in Jersey at Sandy Hook and making that god-awful walk to the rip.
I hear that,
I was in
buddy.
shape back then.
We've all done. You're still in shape, buddy. You look great, by the way. You're not called Muscle Magoo for no reason, buddy.
You know what? Let's straighten that out right away.
Yeah.
Muscles Magoo is actually the nicknames of my two kids.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, my daughter, when she was born, looked like Mr. Magoo. And the first thought that came into my mind was Magoo. That stuck. My wife called my son Mr. Muscles.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I came back with the boat and said, hey, I want a name. And my kids came to me and says, Muscles Magoo. And I went, done.
Perfect.
And that was it. It took off from there.
See, guys, you just heard that with me for the first time. I always thought it was because Harry looks like, he goes to the gym 5 times a day. I'm going to tell you guys right now. The guy is in shape. I mean, he looks really good. But Harry, Muscles Magoo, now I got it. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's different. I mean, the business name is Hey Pal Fishing because this dear friend of mine, he greeted everybody, Hey Pal, and it stuck. And when he passed, it was an emotional time. He was a young fella in his prime, fisherman. We boated out of Barnegat Light, so I started boating and everything down there.
Right.
And then I made the transition up to the Raritan Bay. I fell in love with it.
Excellent, man. That's really, really good stuff, man. I like it.
What is it about the Raritan Bay you love?
The variety of fish and species. I mean, I can go what we call out front, go around Sandy Hook, and be 100 yards off the beach, right alongside humpback whales, dolphins, like you cannot believe. I can go out to the Ambrose Channel and see sea turtles.
That's pretty cool, buddy.
With New York City in the background, and then in the fall, we have the tuna coming through the past few years.
Unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Within 5 miles, we're chasing down tuna.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So
cool.
if you go to my website, you'll see a whale breach, you'll see dolphin, right up close.
Nice.
Your website. You want to give that to them online right now?
Sure, it's musclesmagoo.com.
There you go. That's so simple, guys. Musclesmagoo.com. Check him out. He's here. He's the captain. He's a good guy. Remember, this is a charter, not a party boat. This is a charter. So you got a few less people on the boat, but a better time. I like to think of it like that. I love my charter trips. We're going to be taking a charter trip. We don't have the date set. We'll probably set it after the show.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll let the guys know
Yep.
and the girls know, whoever wins. You'll be on that charter with me and my wife. And 2 lucky winners tonight are going to join us, and we're just going to have a fabulous, fabulous time. I can't wait, to be honest with you, buddy.
It's fun. It really is. And this time of year is fantastic. Or the fall run. Maybe we'll come back and do another one for the fall.
Heck, you know what?
Tie it in with your surf fishing contest.
Absolutely, buddy.
So,
you know, I
I'm
got
down
to
for
tell
that.
you, Harry, also that you had a nice prop up at your booth. I
Yeah.
love that prop, man.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that prop.
Well, I got to tell you, in full disclosure, the guy that was across from us, Kennedy Replicas, Robert Kennedy, no relation to the family, but
Right.
he does only fish mounts. So I had run into him at a show in Philadelphia, at the Philly show. And I hit him up. I says, hey, man, I'll rent it. He's got a waiting list like 6-7 months to make replica fish.
Sure.
So this was a 50-inch striped bass, which is not my largest, but it was close enough.
Yeah.
My largest is 52 in
Nice.
Montauk.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Love it. When you say Montauk, it's off your charter, right? Correct, Harry? Or was
sorry?
it off the surf?
no, it was I was on a private charter. I have
Okay.
a friend out there
There you go.
in Montauk that has a charter boat.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, Harry. I
So-
love to hear it. That's still a big fish.
It is.
You catch
Yeah.
a 52-inch fish, guys, on the boat. It's a big fish, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? Everybody says, oh, you know, it's easy to catch them on a boat. Yeah, it's easy to catch slot fish on the boat.
Yeah.
But when it comes to catching those big mamas, it's just as difficult sometimes. I will admit, though, Harry, that the surf fisherman has it the hardest. So
Oh,
when
yeah. I mean, I've caught my fair share of big stripers in the surf, and
I want
I know
you-
what it's like.
tell me a little bit about that. I know earlier you were talking about Montauk. You do surf fishing also.
I do it. Yeah, even right now, I still do because
Wow.
I live down there. So for me to run to Sandy Hook and I go fishing with a couple of your viewers right now, like Luke. I've been out a few times with Luke.
Luke's a great guy.
And Luke travels a great distance to
Yeah.
his credit. I mean,
Yes, he does.
This kid's got about an hour and a quarter ride,
Yeah,
60
yeah.
some odd miles.
Yep.
He'll go. That's how passionate he is. For
Yeah.
me, it's 15 minutes, 10
Yeah.
minutes to be on the water. So we'll fish down along the Raritan underneath the Sandy Hook Bridge, as they call it,
Yeah.
or the Highlands Bridge. We'll fish along there, depending on the tide, or right out along front in the ocean. And I can do that in the morning before even thinking about work. You know,
Yeah.
it'll take 15 minutes. And it's a lot simpler than me going and cleaning the boat and the whole bit.
Yeah, without a doubt. I
Yeah.
get it. I get it, Harry, 100%.
Question
I also
from
want,
Tom Hood.
Before you get that question on, I want to give some credit to Luke. I also fished with Luke this year for the first time. He's really a wonderful guy. He cares about his fishing. Guys, again, I'm going to mention Luke makes some beautiful tails for your lures. If you want to make your own tails or you want to order specific tails, please call Luke or get in touch with Luke through Instagram.
Yeah, it's Luke Fishing.
Yeah, Luke Fishing, and he does a wonderful, wonderful job on that. So go ahead, honey. Go ahead, take over.
Tom Hood wants to know, what kind of boat is Muscles Magoo?
Now, this is where
How
we...
big is it, and
this is
what's
the-
it powered with?
Okay.
There you go.
We
You
got
a
a
real
rowboat
fisherman out
and
there.
a couple of paddles. No, it's a center console. And in full disclosure, I run a 4-pack charter on a 22-foot center console with a 150 Suzuki. That is plenty. I can
you
go
go.
10, 15 miles out. I can chase down whatever I want, but I don't crowd it with 6 people.
That's right. You can beat any tuna in a run any day. Just remember that.
Yeah. No, I'm very careful when it comes to that. Now, this season we've added a second boat that is a 36-foot
Ooh.
Harris Down East style. Okay,
Ooh.
that is going to be in South Amboy.
Okay.
So that'll be weekdays and 6-pack
Sure,
charters. But
sure.
I'm I love my 4-pack.
No doubt about it. I love 4-packs too. I really do. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding around with you. When I go out with my wife, we were in Florida on the 4-pack. I actually rented it just for us two that day. We had a great time. And I also had my drone guy. I got him on the boat.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he had the drone going around. I have my drone, but Harry, my drone's worth about $2,500, and I'm so afraid to use it on the boat because I remember that day he was trying to land it, and I was holding my hand up, and the boat was going up and down. So 1 minute it looked like I was there, and the next minute it was away from me.
That's scary.
That was scary.
Yeah.
But that kid did a good job. We were down with, who was that captain down in Florida, honey? Pico or?
Phil Pica. Yeah.
There you go. Phil Pica Charters down in Florida out of, what was that town we went to?
Bonita.
Yeah.
Fort Myers.
Fort
Bonita.
Myers. Are you done? That's it? Just a yeah?
I'm trying to keep the show.
That's right. There you go.
She's working here. She's got all sorts of.
something else.
Don't worry, guys. It'll be after the show.
I'm
Once
getting
Harry
tired
leaves.
watching her.
Right. Once
live
Harry,
chat is
once
on.
that show ends and Harry's leaves, my wife, Mrs. B, is going to go flying off my roof like
Yeah.
Superman. You know. But anyway, that's another story. Anyway, thank you, honey. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you for that. So, let's get back to Harry. So, you're going to be 4 people on your charter, right?
Yep.
What do your charters get included when they go with you, Harry? What?
Well,
they have to bring
the
their own.
the comedic experience is worth its weight in gold.
This is what I heard. Yes, I hear you.
No, we supply all the rods, tackle, bait. I mean, if they're-
Everything.
Yeah, you just bring whatever you're eating and drinking.
And you also carry a GoPro, your own. You can put it on for them, and then they have a
Absolutely.
memory of
Yep.
it. Fantastic.
Yeah,
I love that.
I'll also add that I do tag for gray fish tag research, research fish tag, whatever.
Harry, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I tagged just one single day last year. I'm going to say it was about 42 fish.
Wow. That's
Just
good.
one day in the spring.
Guys, you have to understand, when people tag fish, it's not an easy thing to do. So when you hit 42 fish, it's like, what? So it's a lot of fish, and he does it for
Gray fish tag research.
great fish tag research, which is great, guys. I hope you guys are in for this tonight and you're ready for this, because I hope the 2 lucky winners, we're going to have a wonderful time. But don't forget, in the meantime, make those damn sponsored donations to me. We need all the help we can get. As you guys know, guys, please understand this. I haven't been on a vacation with my wife in 5 years. The only vacations that we take are fishing vacations. Do you think my wife really wants to go on a fishing vacation? She does it all for me. She loves me to death. I love her. I cook her breakfast once a year. It's a very difficult thing to do. I cook a lot more breakfasts than once a year. Got my in-laws living with me. It's every single day.
Look,
But,
Wombat says Mrs. P needs a raise. Yeah.
That's right.
There you
Wombat
go.
is right. You're right, buddy. She does need a raise. She's a good woman, takes care of me, but again, getting back to the main deal here. We haven't been on vacation in 5 years. We do it all. I dump all my money into this. I want you guys to experience the best of the best when I do my competitions. This is the Montauk Striper Challenge. We're up to $60,000 in prizes. There's only 14 bonus boxes left. Just to let you guys know, those boxes are going to be worth $250 each plus, maybe more. But I got great products in there. It's a 3-day challenge. If you want to bring your spouse, bring your spouse. She gets to join. That's right. Listen to this. She gets to join for free. That's the treasure hunt that we have set up for the girls. It's a 2-day hunt. They run around. They don't run, but if they're caught running, they get disqualified. But they walk around town. We give them clues for each storefront, and they go inside the store. They get trinkets in every single store they get in. They're not free. We paid for these beforehand. So the girls get the trinkets, whether it's a shot glass, an ashtray, whatever it is, representing Montauk. And in some of the stores, they get a letter clue. So after the second day, they meet up the second day at the pizzeria. All the girls get 2 slices and a drink. And then they go out for the second part of the journey. And the first girls to finish the treasure hunt, get all the letters, unscramble them. Me and my wife are somewhere eating in Montauk in one of the restaurants. And the first 2 girls, because we pair the girls off, the first 2 girls to show up win $500 gift certificates to Sephora. So how do you get those non-girls to come fishing with you? You got to buy them lipstick once in a while, guys. Always remember that. You buy lipstick for them, you got a better chance of taking them fishing with you. But they had a good time last year. I had a few of the fishermen actually call me and say, thank you, Mr. P. Even I was shocked. They said, thank you, Mr. P. I go, thank you for what? And they were like, thank you. My wife never comes fishing with me. She's coming because of your treasure hunt. So if you got a wife, bring her along. It's going to be a good time. It always is. We also do the longest and most accurate cast. Delco Joe last year, 147 yards cast, won the longest cast. Last year was 1,000. This year we're upping it to a $2,000 first prize. And we also have, for the guys who know that they can't cast 147 yards, I'm sorry you can't do that. But we also have a most accurate cast. You get 2 or 3 casts. I don't remember what it was. And the guy that ends up with the closest cast to the marker that we have set up, then you win $1,000. We also do the awards night. That's the third night. You get together. Everybody gets a ticket. Where's the ticket here? It was somewhere over here. I lost it already. But you get a ticket with perforated edges. You break those off. You sign your name in the back. Everybody gets one of those if you're a registered player. And my wife comes around the barrel. You drop the ticket in there. And we have raffles there. I think this year it's going to be somewhere in the vicinity of $15,000. So there's going to be a lot of great prizes. Everybody gets a drink and an appetizer or Mr. Poseidon in the form of 2 tokens, casino-style chips. One is for a free drink. One is for an appetizer. And it is off the menu. It is not a special menu. I did that the first year. I didn't like it, but I have to pay for it. So you get the best of the best from me. This is a competition of commodity. Everybody gets together. You're having lots of fun. And at the same time, we have great prizes, such as first prize, which is $5,000, a championship jacket, which if you saw it, you can go to my site. I think it's the 3rd video on. It's a varsity jacket, Letterman-style jacket, leather sleeves, and a wool front. You get to pick the colors, whatever colors you want. I put the patches on. 35 sponsors that are sponsoring my competition, and an inside lining of 40 to 50 pictures, depending on how many pictures you want to supply me of you and your past in the surf fishing world. That's a lining inside. That's in black and white. The outside is all colorful. It's beautiful. It's for you guys. I do it all for you. I do not make money on these competitions at all. Zero, zilch, none. Guys, that's it for that. I'm also running my first Jersey Striper Challenge. Both registrations are open. You can go to my site, MrPoseidonOfficial.com, and you'll see the post there. Now, after that long, long break, we're going to get back to my man, Harry. Harry,
yes,
tell
sir.
us some more. Tell us a good story when you were on your boat. I know you got a bunch of them.
I do.
But tell us a good story right now, Harry, because I want to hear it. How about
Okay. Trolling. Something occasionally charter captains we have to do. So we're out front along Sandy Hook. Humpback whales are there daily.
Right.
Okay. The ones that aren't hit by tankers, supposedly.
Yeah, right.
We'll save that for another discussion.
Go ahead.
But whale comes up right alongside of us. The breath was unbelievable from what they're eating. It
the
almost,
breath.
It
God.
exhaled. I mean, I'm talking right next to us, right alongside of us, and it just exhaled.
And you were like,
Well, it's amazing watching them. Like, even when I fish with planer boards, and a lot of that's something we started about 3 years ago now.
Right.
And I'm talking 40-inch fish is small fish for us. Okay. And we're running 4 and 5 planer boards per side, 2-way back. All right. And we fish at different levels. We're drifting, but you always leave the motor on because of the whales.
Wow.
See, whales will hear the boat.
And they stay away.
Yeah. So everything I think that you see where the whale is reaching and guys come in too close, they're kind of drifting right in on top of and they're not making any noise. The whale doesn't know. The whale's doing its job.
Sure.
You know, so in my opinion, I've had them dive underneath me and just keep going, and I've never had a close encounter ever, but they've been right alongside of us, and they know we're there. So,
Harry, when you mentioned the breath,
oh my
it
God,
immediately made me think of that movie. What was that movie with the guy who does Thor? And he made that movie when they were going for the whales.
oh yeah,
And they put that kid inside to get the last bit of the oil.
yes,
At the bottom, and he looked in and he was like, "You can't breathe in there."
yeah.
That's what you just reminded me of.
It was bad. I've never smelled anything like that in the
Wow.
water.
So you see, honey, you complain about my breath all the time. You know what I'm saying?
There was a post about
Oh my God.
Yeah, but it's great fun out there. I mean, we're
Right.
blessed with a beautiful fishery down in Raritan Bay
Sure.
and out in front of Sandy Hook. People don't realize how special it is. I mean, they're going to be having oysters. They're going to be growing oysters right off of Staten Island.
Right.
I mean, and the filtration, the water's just going to get cleaner.
Absolutely.
yeah.
People don't realize that's what oysters do, man.
Yeah.
They are the natural filtration of the ocean. They clean that water. And so does everything else. But the oysters are like, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, to see dolphins 100 at a time at Sandy Hook, 100.
Wow.
And surf fishermen can see them.
Wow.
I mean, right there at the rip, they're coming through 100 at a clip. That tells you what's going on.
Sure,
It's a
sure.
special place.
Very nice. I love to hear these stories. Not so much about the whale breath, but yeah, it's good. It's all good, man. I know it is. So tell me.
We have,
Go ahead.
redacted surfcaster commenting,
Uh-oh.
just saying, Harry put me on my PB striper back-to-back weeks, 45-pound and following 50-pound.
Wow.
All
Yeah.
while throwing up.
All while
Yeah,
throwing
and
up.
what happened.
to give this, to give him some credit. I mean, he was having an issue with his balance or equilibrium or something, and he
Okay.
started out, and it got to the point where every time we went out, within an hour, he's asking to go back. So he had another nickname before that, and then I changed it to No Legs. But yeah, we were out fishing at night, right along Sandy Hook Channel, and this kid got his personal best. We fished. Had to be at 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Right.
And we could hear the surf fishermen talking amongst themselves on the beach. That's how close we were. And we're just pulling these monster fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, listen, when you hear these monster fish, you're going to have a good time. We're going to go out. I'm very excited, too. You know, I'm a surf fisherman. I won't ever compare surf fishing to boat fishing, but I do love boat fishing. I do love it. Especially when I go on, I have good friends on. My wife's coming. She's fun to be in a party boat with. I used to go with her plenty of times when we first met. She has her own style of catching fish. And what do I mean by that? If you guys remember, what was that show with Jerry? They had that show running with...
Seinfeld, Elaine dancing.
yeah, Elaine dancing. That's what my wife looks like when she's on a fish, catching a fish. She looks
The
like Elaine
excitement.
dancing.
Well, my daughter's best with me is 46 inches. Okay,
That's pretty good.
And I wouldn't touch the fishing rod. It's like, and she's there with her fiance, and I'm like, it's all you.
That's so cool.
You get nothing from me,
Yeah,
but I'll net the fish. That's it.
Yeah.
that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Brock 308 wants to know,
Does he offer night fishing?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Wow, there you
I'll
go.
do a 6 to midnight run.
Wow, very cool.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have radar. We're well lit, well experienced. It is fun. It'll only be about one or two other boats out there.
Trust
at the
me,
most.
the well-experienced part, you would not be on here. I'm not going to put any of my subscribers or followers on a boat where I'm not sure if this is a guy who's just starting or you're an experienced guy. And I've heard quite a few people tell me, Harry, trust me, brother. That's why you're on the show.
Thank you.
You're a guy that cares. And
Oh,
I
absolutely.
appreciate you 100%. I'm sorry, honey. We're losing that light again.
Oh, okay. That's
Yep,
okay.
it's slipping
Okay.
right here.
That's all right. It's all good. I'll make
I
sure
look good
next
though,
year.
right?
Yeah, you look great, Harry.
Thanks. All right. Oh, wait a second. In honor of the show, I wanted
Yeah.
to fit in.
There you go. Beautiful, Harry. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cody, man, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. I see you, buddy. I see you. I see you. Cody, man, you are the man. Another great guy over there.
Now, you got some great viewers.
Absolutely.
I was watching the chat last week with Bill Wetzel, and He's a great fisherman. I've met him a
Yeah.
couple of times. I attend his seminars.
Yeah,
And I met him and his son at
Yeah.
Hofstra University at one of the fishing shows. His kid was, just tiny, and he had
Yeah.
a shirt on, boat fishing sucks or something. I thought it was great.
Yeah. His son is a big baseball player.
I
obviously,
see the posts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bill being the dad, he supports him 100%. He's always at the games. He travels with the kid, and this kid's pretty good. He picked up. He's going. I'm not sure the college he
Okay.
picked, but I know he's going to be going.
I
to
know the
college.
work involved in getting a kid recruited for college.
Let me tell you.
Both my kids went that process. My daughter played soccer at college all 4 years, and my son rugby. He was going to be American football, but he turned it down because Dad wouldn't let him redshirt for a year. And I says, no, you're out in 4 like your sister. Yeah. So, she played soccer. And
I love what you're telling me about rugby. I'm going to tell you a little bit about rugby. One of my best friends is my best friend, Matt Finity. If you're listening, you are the man. He plays rugby still today. He's
God
an
bless
older
him.
cat, and that is not.
no.
That's not a sport like we have here. You are
Yeah.
playing basically with no equipment on, and you're facing.
But you're not leading with your head when you tackle.
No, that's true.
So you're grabbing and rolling, and
Yeah.
I think if we taught that in this country,
Yeah.
that style of tackling,
yeah,
there'd be a lot less injuries and brain
they're
damage.
starting
But,
now.
Yeah.
It's no more leading with your head in
Yeah.
football and,
Yeah.
and so on. But I'll tell you right now that rugby is a tough sport.
Yep.
Wow, to your son. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you right now.
Well,
not
he's
your-
a big man.
Is
He's
he? Yeah?
he's 6'2". Yeah.
Woo, he's ready
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
Wow, very cool stuff. I like that one tonight. Professor, how you doing? Good to see you. Tony Masters, what's up? Good to see you also. Ched Singh, Willie J, you are the man. Willie J's been fishing like crazy all week. I mean, the guy is on it. Willie J, I saw you joined my competition. Remember, guys, 14 boxes left, bonus boxes. You don't want to miss out on that. Trust me. If you're going to come, join. You're going to get that box with it. Fantastic.
Tony Masters wanted to know, do you blackfish trips?
Yes, we do.
You do blackfish?
Yep.
And I understand is a crew of 4 people per session?
Yeah, we'll take out 4.
Could you do more? Maybe he's asking.
I could, depending on the size. If they're gigantic fellas,
Yeah, it's going to be tough. On the,
I want people comfortable.
Absolutely.
Safe is always an issue, you know. But if they're 300 pounders, no.
no, it's not going to work. I
No.
understand. It's not a big boat.
No, it's an effective boat. I mean, I got 22 rod holders on
Wow.
it. So
Yeah.
and you asked the question earlier. We have gear categorized. So
Right.
fluke rigs, blackfish,
Yeah.
stripers. Okay, like even
Yeah.
Tony Maja products.
Yeah,
okay?
and I didn't mean to say small boat because it's not a small boat. Center console, 23 footer, you said?
22. But
22?
It's effective.
It's
and that's
effective.
what you know, do the fish know what size vessel you're on?
No. I've had many. I've had
does
many
anybody know
captains.
if you caught a fish on a 12-foot
Right.
stick or a 14
Right.
foot?
Do they
Come on.
know that Mr. Poseidon's going to be on there fishing? No, they don't know that.
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, I had Anthony from Tony Maja products out last fall.
Right.
He got a 50-pounder with me.
Nice.
Okay, on his gear, and I'm like, have at it. And it was a beautiful thing to watch. I got the video. You'll see it up there.
I can't wait. Man.
Oh,
I'm
it's fun.
excited.
Yeah.
Honey, are you excited? Yeah. Maybe you can beat his daughter's record. What do
There
you
you
think?
go.
There you go. I can't wait. Super stuff. Guys, please ask any questions you like to ask. It's available right now. He's here live in studio this week. That's Harry Muscle Magoo. Runs his charter for people. He could get more if you got some more. If you could bring kids or something, probably could fit them in there. But usually it's a 4-man crew, 23-foot boat, 150
Horsepower, yep.
horsepower,
Yep.
Suzuki. There you go. Like you said, it's effective. It does what it does, and you're going to catch fish on his boat, no doubt about it.
Everything has a purpose on the boat, including me.
That's a fact.
The gear, the
I
whole
can't
bit.
wait, Harry.
We're a fine running machine.
Do you do everything on your own, or we're going to have a deckhand on there with you?
But for the most part, on my 4-pack charters, it's me.
Good.
I
That's
can,
the way
I
to
can,
do it.
I can handle everything.
Absolutely. 4
So-
guys is not a problem.
And I don't mind handing the wheel to somebody to say, just keep us at
Right.
this keep us straight and out of trouble. Everybody can do that.
Yeah, you're not going to hand it to me
Yeah.
with Mr. Pineapple. With
No. Hey, if you're kicking back, you kick back, and that's your job.
I hear you. I'm teasing around when I
Luke
say
Fishing, New Jersey, asking Harry, how fast are we going throttled up?
We are going probably 25.
That's pretty quick, guys.
Yeah, we're not messing around.
That's right. We're getting out there. Oh, man, this sounds like a good time. So basically,
we
Harry...
should take Dramamine, huh?
Well,
I am. I'm taking
you're
Dramamine.
welcome to. I mean, there's a lot better products out there, and you take them the night before. You don't take them the morning you
Right.
show up.
No.
Right.
You take them the night before.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That I learned my lesson
Yeah.
many, many years
There's better
ago.
products out there, though. But you'll be inside of land the entire time.
Frank Salamone,
Yeah.
how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. So I was going to say also, anything that, okay, what I wanted to ask was, where are we going to meet you, Harry? Not the date yet. We haven't figured
Okay.
that out, but where are we going to go to get to your boat? Where are we
I'm
gonna
in
be?
the Atlantic Highlands with the center console, and I'm up in South Amboy with the bigger boat.
There you go. South Amboy,
At
that's where we're going to be
Lockwoods.
meeting?
Yeah.
At Lockwoods.
No, we'll be meeting, if we're taking the center console, which we are with 4,
Yes.
we'll be in Atlantic Highlands.
There you go. Atlantic Highlands, that's where we're going to be meeting up. I can't wait. I'm already excited. Do you have a pretty much month set up that we're going?
Yeah, I mean, let's get on the fish in the springtime. So we'll go out in April. We'll pick a weekday if
There
you
you
want.
go, guys.
Be nice and quiet out there. We'll have a good time.
Totally agree
You're
with
off
you.
on what, Tuesdays, you said?
Yeah, I'm off
Tuesdays and
Monday,
Wednesdays?
Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Done.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It'll be
I
quiet
like
out
that.
there. No Googans, the whole
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I enjoy that, man. No, it's true, though. The Googans don't fish
Yeah,
other than the weekends.
Let's face it.
I'm a Googan, by the way, guys.
What happens in the spring fishing, we get every boat in the world coming up from the Manasquan Shark River. And those guys are taking a boat ride. They're coming up. It's taking them an hour and each way. So you're getting 2 extra hours of fishing and there's some
I can't
fine
wait.
captains that are in the Raritan Bay. I mean, classic. We got young guys, we got seasoned veterans, that have been there for 30, 40 years
Sure,
fishing.
sure.
And we got these young kids that are they're very popular and they're very good fishermen. They
Nice.
really are. I can't take anything away from them. And the guys that we pal around with, they know their stuff.
Nice.
So it can look like a fiasco out there. Especially you get the guys that are trolling and they don't understand who has the right of way and whatnot. I like to throw the cast net, get bunker, live line when we can. We throw a lot of shads, casting. We drift with live eels. So I will fish up in the East River occasionally in front of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
But your
great
head-
spot.
your he-
That's where you got that dive down there, that crevice. That
You do, but your head I need a mate then.
Yeah.
Because somebody's got to work the gear.
Absolutely.
And I got to be on the wheel nonstop.
Yeah,
The water's
yeah.
too fast.
absolutely.
Trouble happens too quickly.
I've been out there with a
crazy.
captain before, and it is. It's you got to be very careful.
You have to know your stuff.
Definitely. And we know you know your stuff. That's why you're telling us right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Well, I appreciate that.
Absolutely, Harry. Also, I read here, I wanted to read, Brock, only Googans will be on your boat. And you know what? You got 2 of them on. If you guys, it's going to be a good time. I can't wait. Should be a wonderful time.
We also fish a lot of tournaments during the course of the year.
That's right. You're going to be in the...
I'll be in the Manhattan Cup. I'll
Nice.
be in Fins for Freedom. I'll be in Twin Lights Cup. These are all veteran-based trips where
Sure.
we, as charter captains, we volunteer our boats and time and gear, and we take our
Course.
veterans on it. So last year, I won the Twin Lights Cup. The
Congratulations.
smallest boat. We won that by,
Wow.
I think, an inch.
Wow.
And we took second place in the Highmar tournament, not on my boat, on another boat. Highmar Striper Club. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a great club for.
I know
That's
it.
where I know Luke and Redacted
Joe
Surfcast.
Albanese, he knows. He deals
Yep.
with Imar.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great club. The networking that they offer is second to none. I mean, we have our own private chat, and guys legitimately tell you where they're fishing, what they're doing, what side of the Reach Channel we're working, and where the fish are.
Right.
We share info. Even charter captain. There's probably about 4 of us in the club.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very
So
cool. I
and
love
we have
it.
surfcasters in it.
I love it, but I liked how you said earlier we have veterans on the boat. It's a nice way of saying no Googans, but That's how it is.
Well, we're not
when you're
allowed-
going
yeah.
out, when I know that. I was just going to mention that everybody has to be an experienced player on these things. This is not a joke. This is a competition. Everybody wants to go and have a good time, but competition's competition. You want the best of the best, especially if you're a captain like yourself and you want them on your boat. So I get it. I'm always available for that, Harry, just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
Mondays
go,
and
let's go.
Tuesdays.
That's it, buddy. You are the man. Thank you for coming to the show tonight. We're not going to quite leave yet. I'm going to ask you one more thing. Anything else that you would like to say to everybody out there? Anything about your charter, your family, anything? Just let it rip right now, buddy.
Hit me up, guys.
There you go. Muscles Magoo.
I could.
201-400-6900 www.musclesmagoo.com. There you go, guys. Hit him up. This is a really nice guy.
I really
You're gonna have a good
appreciate being
time.
here. It was awesome meeting you guys at the New York show.
Yeah.
And then again at the New Jersey show.
That's
That New
correct.
Jersey show was awesome.
My goodness, wasn't it?
Oh, it was so
huge.
much. It was tiring. It's
Yeah.
a tough 3 days.
Yeah.
They broke all records.
Yeah, they did. They
They
did,
had
I heard.
18,000, a little over 18,000 people came through
Wow.
for New Jersey. But even the New York show
Wow.
had an increase in theirs. It had suffered for a while, but
Right.
it turned around nicely.
It turned around without
Yeah.
a doubt. They had less surf fisherman boots there, but
But it was always
That's
a
a
mix.
hunting,
It was
right.
a hunting and fishing.
that's correct,
Yeah.
buddy. That's
we were
correct.
the only true Jersey charter boats.
Yeah.
There we were.
That's good, and then that's why I met you, and I'm glad I met you. Just a
It's
wonderful
hard to
cat.
miss you when you walk down the aisle.
Yeah.
You know, with your duster on, and
That's it. And my wife there. That's
she's
the
not,
real
she's
reason.
not hard. She's not hard to look at. I mean, and she's very charming. You
Yeah.
definitely traded up.
Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Ooh, I love it. The Suffering Show will move to Edison next year, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we don't know. We'll see. Joe
we'll see.
says, I think. But what else did I want to say? Anything else? Family, friends, anybody?
I got 2 kids getting married this year. One's in September, my son, and then my daughter's in mid-December.
What date is it in September? Just to ask you.
Labor Day weekend, so that Friday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coming up soon.
Yeah,
for
he's
you.
getting married down in Seabright.
Oh,
so.
that's very nice.
Yeah.
Have you got married September 20th, honey?
20.
Yeah, we
There
got
you
married
go.
September. That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
Just wondering. But that was a long time ago, about 4 months ago. But no, it wasn't 4 months ago. It's 26 years ago. I'm very happily married. I'm lucky I met my wife. You guys all know my wife. Just a wonderful woman who gave me everything I wanted in life. Couldn't ask for more. Thank you, honey. I do love you.
And sitting here in the studio and listening to the interaction between you two, it's second to none. It's a project of passion because
Thank
it certainly isn't about the money.
Yeah, it's not about the money. No doubt about it. Thank you so much. Guys, once again, please join the Montauk Striper Challenge. We got 14 bonus boxes left. You can get to that through my website, MrPoseidonOfficial.com. You'll also find the Jersey Striper Challenge. For the Jersey, we're not giving out bonus boxes this year, but for the first 100 that join, you got a shot at a Van Stall 200 Extra Series reel and a shot at a Van Stall 7-inch titanium plier. So please join. It's going to be a great
I
time.
think you're going to be down to 13. I'm going to join the Montauk one.
There you go. I love to hear this good stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm overdue.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Outcast Laws, I appreciate you saying that. It says Mr. P is the best. Always remember, guys, to me, it's always about you
He
guys.
says Mrs. P is the best.
There you go.
Damn it.
Did you read that correctly?
No, I didn't. Thank you for letting me know, darling. They will let you know things like that, and it's coming when you get married. But Dom AZ, how you doing? Dom AZ, that guy's a beast, bro. If you ever see that guy fishing, that guy's a beast. He's a good friend of Delco Joe. Ed Point, I went fishing with them in Jersey. Had a great time with them. Super cats. They know how to catch the fish. Dom AZ, thank you so much. I watch all your posts. You're a good family guy. Great girlfriend or fiance, I'm not sure. But you're a good guy, man. I see you with your family. You do the right thing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, you guys stand by a little bit with us.
Absolutely.
We're going to do that giveaway right now. See who's going to be coming with us.
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
All right, so we're all set up. I mean, I'm gonna
right.
kill my wife sometimes, but not today.
You know, why don't
Today.
we do the
What's up?
while we're waiting on that?
Yeah.
I'll take a $50 off a charter, a 4-pack charter for any of your listeners. They just
Wow,
tell
you guys
that
hearing
they're-
this? Say that again, please.
I'll take $50 off on the charter if they mention the Mr. Poseidon fishing.
Nice.
There you go, man. That is nice of you. Thank you so much, Harry. Guys, trust me, you're ready to go on the charter and you're ready to hit the Raritan Bay or even Sandy Hook, please call up Harry. When I say please, I'm telling you guys, you're going to get a good charter, all right? You don't always have to have the Titanic going out fishing, all right? So just make sure you give him a call. You're going to have a good time. So let's do the first winner. We're going to raffle it off or round it off right now.
Okay.
Set it up, honey.
So here we go.
And spin it off. And the winner is...
Oh
I like the way it goes.
Oh my God. Okay. It's... What is this? Fisker for Life.
Fisker for Life. Oh, that's Chris
718.
Bloth. Chris Bloth.
Oh.
Chris Bloth has been following me for a while. The freaking guy won, I think, last year, but he wasn't on. He couldn't get on.
Here?
But let's see if he's here right now. Chris Bloth, I know you were moderating. Chris Bloth, you're going to get the 10-second countdown. I'm going to rip your head off if you tell me you're not on right now. But anyway. All right, let's...
Wasn't he just here?
He was just here. Let's find out if he's still here. All right, let's do that 10-second countdown. That's 10. Let's put on some music
Just
with
saw
that.
him.
Yeah. Well, he's got to be on. 10. 9.
Everybody loves these countdowns.
Yeah, they love these count because it's not a 10-second guy. You got a 20-second, 25-second countdown.
I heard you last
6,
week.
5. No, I think we're up to what? 5? 5. 4. Chris Bloth, we're waiting for you, buddy. Where are you?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable is right.
Is
3.
Is he on like...
I don't know if he's on. There he is. Lots.
man.
Thank you. Guys, appreciate
Thanks for
it. I
making
knew
us
he was on.
suffer.
Yeah, don't do that again, Chris, because you know what? I'm going to take you off the spinning count on that one, all right? God damn it. Chris Bloss, thank you so much. You win that. We got one more guy that's going to come up right now. Let's see if he's going to be up, and let's see if
boy,
it's a man
here
or a
we
woman
go.
here. All right, so you got to spin it, honey.
All right. Hold on. Let me set this up.
Set it up. You guys are the best. I wish I could, have a...
I know. Wish everybody
30
could
charter
win.
boats with 30 Harrys, and we can all go out together. But there's only one Harry, so good luck to you guys right now.
Oh boy. Okay.
Not me.
Who is calling?
Not now. Not now. This is somebody else calling. I don't know why, but not during the show. All right, here we go, guys.
All right. Here we go.
Go ahead,
Drum
spin it off.
roll.
And the winner is... Oh, I know this guy.
Oh my God.
You got Bass Bully. Bass Bully Fishing. All right, Bass Bully. I didn't see him out there. I don't know if he's out there. There. Oh, my God. Look, he's right there.
Yay, thank
You sneaky bastard. You were there the whole time. You didn't even say hello to us.
Bass
Chris
Congratulations.
Hernandez. Congratulations, Rick.
Yay.
Rick has won a few prizes on my show, including a van stall at the Montauk Striper Challenge.
Nice.
Rick came in 3rd place or 4th place last year out of 10 group guys. Congratulations to you guys. We'll see you. We'll let you know the dates, and if you're available, come on down. We're going to have a great time with Harry. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Super guys. Glad to everybody who showed up here tonight. Thank you so much. I love you guys all. Thank you. We'll be on next week also. I don't know who the guest is on next week. I don't have him set up right now, but he'll be on next week. Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Harry, once again, to you, thank you so much for coming on my show. I really do appreciate you being here and speaking to you beforehand. You really are a good man. You run a good family. You got kids that are getting married this year. You're doing the right thing for them. You're a good dad. Number one thing you have to know about me, Harry, is when I meet new subscribers and new followers for the first time face to face, one of my first questions to them, you have a family, you're married, and I love to hear the reaction back that they give me about their families. And most of these guys that you see on here, it's all about their family first, which I
Some of the best,
totally
best
love.
people I've met in life are on.
That's right. If you're happy at home, you're going to be happy in real life. So congratulations to Chris Bloth and Rick Hernandez, thank you so much for joining and subscribing to my channel and being a part of all this. Harry, thank you to you again for coming to my show.
Thanks,
Maybe
Harry.
we'll do a show in the fall sometime again. We'd love to have you back on. You're a good guy, and I wish you the best of luck on your charges. You don't need the luck, bro. You're already there. I know who you are. But thank you again. Any last words, Harry, to anybody?
Tight lines, everybody.
There you go. You got it live here. Mr. Poseidon to my lovely wife.
Thank you.
Honey, we'll see you
Good night,
right there.
everybody.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you. I love that shirt you're wearing.
Thanks.
There you go.
Yeah, we got to get one that fits you.
That's right. You're right. I like my shit tight a little, but anyway.
Show your guns up.
There you go. Show those guns off, guys. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being on. We'll see you again next week. Here we go. Here we
Peace
go.
out, everybody.
Woo! Big Sis Wolf, I didn't say hello. Let's go. Let's go.